Greetings to all of you. My name is Alex. I'm the VP Sales and Marketing at ThingsBoard. And I guess I should say, put a like to this video if we've ever met before. Thanks for the offering to participate in this event. Hopefully we can meet offline sometimes later. But so far the world and obstacles are changing. So who knows where we'll be in a year or two. Let me start sharing the screen. I'd like to tell you a little bit more about the company. Okay, hopefully you can see my screen. Okay, what is ThingsBoard? ThingsBoard is a US-based entity. However, the R&D office is located in Kyiv, Ukraine. We've been in IoT for more than 4 years. And if you are in this niche, I'm sure you've ever heard about ThingsBoard. The team develops a whole ecosystem of products, actually. But the flagship one is ThingsBoard IoT platform that is available both in community version and the professional edition. And the platform helps anyone to collect, process, visualize, analyze the data. We are building the generic application layer platform where all of you can deal with your own use cases. More about the features you may read in our documentation or watch on our YouTube channel. I'll just make a short stop on microservice architecture. With this approach, nowadays, our customers have reliable clusters all over the world. Around 60% of existing customers are using LoRaWAN connectivity. I wouldn't surprise, again, if with some of attendees we've met or already worked. So, high available orchestrated clusters on different infrastructure like Kubernetes, OpenShift, Elastic Container Service, especially with using of queues, is a big benefit of our solution. But it's not a magic pill. Data processing is now slowly moving to the edge. We can support that as well. But on the far end, the result is the same state-of-the-art application that meets users' expectations and requirements. Dashboards, integrations with third parties. Am I correct? I believe so. So simple and user-friendly UI is highly demanded. And based on that, our customers, they build different applications. This is the example of a dashboard we provided as a template on our cloud platform and our native platform as a service solution. And the only step from data on your network server and these nice dashboards is the integration. I'll show it to you now. ThingsBoard has the built-in integration with TTN and the ThingsStack backends. After integrating with the ThingsBoard, you can connect, communicate, process, and visualize data from devices on ThingsBoard IoT platform. We have our test account, so let's register an application. Go to console, press Add Application button, and fill required fields. ThingsBoard expects the data of certain type of structure. LoRa devices submits data in binary format. We have two options where to decode this data. Either the native decoder, the data will be decoded before entering the ThingsBoard, or using ThingsBoard converters. In that case, uplink and downlink converters will be used to decode data from binary format into JSON. In this tutorial, we'll make an initial transformation into JSON with ThingsStack decoder. Go to the payload formats and select the decoder function. Assume the first byte is a temperature value for a device, and now let's transform it into JSON. We've prepared the decoder function. Later on, I'll share all the decoders prepared for this tutorial with the organizers of today's conference. We told the network server what to do with the data, but we still don't have the source. Open the devices page, and press register device.
I'll just do this randomly for the purpose of the tutorial.
So the device has been provisioned. We don't have a real device now, but using our guides, it's easy to repeat all the steps. On the ThingsStack side, we've accomplished the setup. Now heading to ThingsBoard. I want to aware you up front, we're keen to align with the latest releases of TTN and the ThingsStack, but it may happen that some released versions lag behind the latest NS version. So there might be some issues with integration with the latest version of the network server. Integrations are available in ThingsBoard Professional Edition only. In the list of pre-integrated backends, you will find the TTN and the ThingsStack. The integration itself receives the payload and pushes it to the uplink converter. Downlink converter is used to encode the message from ThingsBoard to normal format for a network server. So we need to create an uplink converter first that will be used for receiving messages. The converter should transform incoming payload into a consumable message structure. The message must contain device name and device type for submitting data to the correct device entity or device entities on ThingsBoard. If the device wasn't found in the database, then the new device will be provisioned by the integration. The device ID, we will use it to map to the device name, and the application ID will become the device type for ThingsBoard. I will not stop on downlinks. You may find the more info on our website. So now it's time for the magic. Navigate to integrations section and add new integration with the type that the ThingsStack. Choose the uplink data converter, downlink data converter, populate the region, copy-paste the application ID. You can find it on the network server. Do the same with access key. And voila! Now let's verify our integration. As you can see, there is no device on ThingsBoard now. And now let's go to device thermostat page on the ThingsStack simulate uplink section. Just input this payload and press send button. Now let's go to device group all on ThingsBoard. And you can see that we have now device. If we enter the details to the latest telemetry section, you will see the last submitted temperature, 15. So, as I said, I'll share all the codes of converters with organizers. Thank you for watching and hopefully see you soon. Bye.